Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is another guest video from Always Sonic, aka Angel of Death 20. He is in the G05 Gundam, which got a bunch of buffs recently, especially at higher levels. I believe they upped the Gatling damage from level, 3 upwards, so it's pretty good. Or I may be thinking of the Go Custom in that case, but I know they did improve a lot of things about it. At the start of Spring Festival Zeta, back near the end of March, there were just a series of adjustments and buffs and nerfs and such, mostly buffs, which is when the G3 Gundam got its dodge roll. This is one that nobody has ever really said requires a dodge roll. I think it's because it's easier to do super high damage and stun from a great distance. You can do that in the G3. It's just because it doesn't have that, consistent damage from the Gatling. It makes it a little bit harder. Can still be done with the bazookas and the rifle, but you can just stay there and pour on the damage for a good 10-20 seconds just firing this Gatling. It is a great weapon. But yeah, there were also a couple of raids that got a thruster capacity or a thruster power increase skill at their higher levels. This may be one of them where I'm pretty sure higher levels of the GAN now get an improved boost speed skill. It's just a skill that ups boost speed, and compared to anything else that it would have its same specs. So it's interesting, and let me tell you, the boost speed did help in dancing around the Psycho Gundam with the GAN. That is really handy. But yeah. It is a good mobile suit. It is, again, it has maneuver armor. It is a raid, and it is a raid that can work at a long range or melee, which is just about my favorite kind. That's about to be a kill, almost. Oop, somebody's moving in on him. Ah, yeah, that was a camper. But all he has to do is get a shot in edgewise on that person. Oh, that's a Jaeger, so that's a great thing. And he just faked it out, and he pulled back because he saw that entire group of enemies moving in on him. So now it is time, now he has time to go land a shot or two. And just gotta land it. There you go. And 1, 2, it's done. And behind him, that Galbaldi Beta that has it out for him. It does have type advantage, so it is doing the right thing for its team by pursuing him specifically. It has type advantage. I'm not sure how the beam defense is on the G5. It may have a low beam defense too, in which case definitely a good target for the Beta. But whether it does or not, yeah, that's again, generals should prioritize raids. Raids should prioritize supports, just as Sonic is doing right now. But he saw the camper getting ready to sneak up on him on his radar, so he pulled back. It's really, really good awareness. Matter of fact, I'm going to say usually not aware enough of my radar. So that is a good skill to have, and Sonic has it. Shield's destroyed, so he will have a speed upgrade now. And yeah. Let's see. Almost. Yep, just sometimes you just need to plant your feet and start shooting. And that worked. That person has full health, so that person also has full health, but that person is a Gelgood Jaeger, so that is the superior target. And again, yeah. Sonic is doing really well here, and he is going after the things that is best for him to go after generally, and so leaving everything else to his teammates, which is a good thing to do. And he's helping his teammates where he can. So yeah, good play all around. And also that Gatling is actually pretty good for bringing down the G05 type if that is your goal. Beta is after him again, got an assist on something. Got behind the rock before the Galbaldi could stun him. It's trying to come up behind him, but someone's trying to come up behind it. And we're all just kind of playing ring around the rosy here. He's getting some distance, which is wise. He has good health, but since that Gatling can hit from a mile away and the chase was not paying off, he may as well get to higher ground and pick a target. And yep, that was a good 14 rounds thrown into that. That's pretty solid damage, I would say. So now he's just waiting for both of his long-range weapons to recharge, reload, whatever, cool down, etc. But no, they're both reloads. They're both ballistic. What am I doing? But yeah, so he's got his bazooka back, but the things The things that are at that extreme long range, that would not do him much good. He needs to wait for the Gatling. And he is the ace, not really surprising with what he's done so far. Honestly, I forgot this was an ace round. I thought the round was almost over, but I've been playing a lot of simple battle today. And mix-up, which can be even shorter. But yeah, 6,000 to 3,900, good start, and now he just has to keep himself safe and choose targets. There's that Garibaldi again. That person is... The Garibaldi has now gone past the, this is a good idea level of gameplay, because not really sticking with their team, and charging someone you have type advantage on from a great distance into the middle of their team's formation is not a good idea. It's if you're really desperate for the points, and say it's the ace or you're the ace, and you can get, especially if they're the ace, because you will just end up trading points if you're the ace. But yeah, if you can get a point bonus out of it, yeah, see what I mean about the good flight type? Really good for bringing that down. But yeah, if you can get more points than you're going to cost out of it, great. But otherwise, yeah, don't do that. That's really a bad idea. Now, it's a good thing Sonic can hold his own, because his entire team is really not paying attention to him. Yeah, they're neutral type-wise because they're both raids. But yeah, if he can get the drop on it, he's got a good opportunity to get score some more points here. It came down behind the rock. It's probably out of boost, or was for a second, so he just has to get a hold of it, which he has done. And got some good Gatling damage in. Didn't try to adjust his aim, just moved so it couldn't counter, because it does have Sturmfaust, and that is dangerous. So, and it's out of legs and fell on its face, which means he can now finish it off, hopefully. Down, and almost. It's going to get up, it's going to get its iframes, and it's probably going to just make a suicide attack, because that tends to be what raid players do in a situation like this. I know I do sometimes, but yeah, that is a kill. And now, if I were Sonic, I am betting he is just going to head back here and repair, because nobody is on him. And if he goes to repair, he's got it made. Enemy ace destroyed an ally, yeah, so it is especially important now that they're making up some ground to keep himself alive. So yeah, time to repair, time to just sit and wait and see if anybody gets close to him. Don't seem to be any stealth mobile suits in this round, so he can see anyone approaching on his radar. And yeah, just a matter of getting some health back. He's got enough to do some fighting with. 7,200 for 22 seconds should be enough, so let's see what he can do. Well, they got the camphor, so that is good. He might be able to kill a couple of those, but his team's probably going to get it, because that's, even for the Gatling, that's probably a little too far away. Might be able to Gatling one of them. But he's also wisely just getting himself to cover, because he saw somebody coming up on his flank, so yeah. That's the more important thing than trying to grab some last-second points, especially when you have enough of a lead to win. So, really nice work there. And I like the, brightened animation colors. Not that it was ever in any animation, I don't think, but it looks good. That's the important thing. And I am just kind of amazed that person outscored him. They must have killed the ace a couple of times, but 4 kills, no deaths, and pretty solid damage. And this is what the G05 is capable of now. So that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more. So till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! Oh good, I finished recording this before my alarm could go off at 11 p.m. Nice!